Hello everybody, welcome to the Hobbystreakers. My name is JG. Today we are gonna unbox and take a look at Miss Marvel from Atomic Mass game. The game is Marvel Crisis Protocol. This is CP62, which is the reference number for all the releases that they do. A one character pack in a way, two miniatures, one regular size, one giant Miss Marvel. We're gonna take a look first at the cards, the sprue and all this, and then as you can see with the tools that I have, I will actually assemble it. It's gonna be a fast forward. If you wanna get through the fast forward, there's gonna be timestamps below. You can go through that. Alright. Without further ado, let's open this up. So, Miss Marvel, yes, so her superpower is kind of being able to change her body shape and mass. So, Kamala Khan is her alter ego. Inside, normal Miss Marvel miniature and biggen Miss Marvel miniature, which is the big version. Two bases, which actually will be a sprue probably of like 4 or some change. One character stat card, 2 Team 30 cards, and here you go. Let's see what's inside. So, oh, and she is, yeah. Alright, so kind of like Ant-Man and Wasp. The card is in portrait, so you have the normal side and the unbiggen side. So she moves medium on both, but she is 2 on normal size and 4 on big size. That's her non-injured side, that's her injured side. Alright. 3-4-3 for the defense. She's stamina 5 and she's a 3 threat level character, and those are the same on the other side. So the only thing that changes is her size and her movement, which is gonna be, well, the movement is the same, but her size is different, so that for throwing and so on. So you can unbiggen her when you are in normal size. This character transforms into Miss Marvel and biggened. This superpower can only be once per turn. Now I know that, here we go, when making attacks, if the target character is smaller than this character may reroll 2. Additionally, at the end of this character activation, it transforms into Miss Marvel normal. So you're unbiggen her, but she does, at the end of her turn when she is unbiggen, she will actually revert back to Miss Marvel normal. This character may reroll 1 die in its attack and defense, that's pretty good, and immune to poison. And the other side is, I believe, exactly the same, 3-3-3-3, yeah, the same cost and everything. And then even when she is unbiggen, yeah, she doesn't have any, so she has only 1 attack when she's unbiggen. After this attack is resolved, the character gain power equals to the damage dealt. Is the 5. Attack 3 range, and the other one is a 4-4. And she's got a push, and it's the same on the side. Alright, well, let's see now what her tactic cards are. Fan Club and A Better Tomorrow. So Fan Club, I believe, is with Miss Marvel. Yes, when an allied Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, use Danvers' special superpower. The binary form superpower or rocket punch, so any of those 3 attacks or effect. After the effect of the attack is resolved, Miss Marvel may spend 3 to play this card. Throw in interactive terrain, blah blah blah. Yeah, so that's basically, if you have Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel on the same thing, then they can both act at the same time. And it's 3 each. Miss Marvel may spend 3 to play this card, so Miss Marvel plays this. But yeah, all enemy character 2, and she pushes them. That's it. A Better Tomorrow, unaffiliated, if Miles Morales within 2. So that's Miles Morales and her. So I believe Miss Marvel transform into Marvel and Begin. When resolving this transformation, place Miss Marvel and Begin within 3 instead of 1, then place Miles Morales 1 of Miss Marvel. So basically, she gets bigger, she moves. So he's throw her kind of thing 3 instead of 1. She gets bigger and then she grabs him and takes it with him in a way, kind of thing. It's pretty cool. So a lot of powers that work with other characters. So let's put those away and let's look at. Alright, so we have step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay. What about the other one? So there's only Miss Marvel and Begin? Huh. Okay. That's a bit strange. Is the other one just one piece? It is. Wow. I am very surprised. I did not know that. There you go. So Miss Marvel, normal size. It's basically just her. Like, yeah. Like, it's a full mini. Wow, that's the first time I see that. Like, an actual character is a full mini. Well, so that's gonna be super easy to, and she still has a tactic rock, which is really funny. But anyway, so yeah, so she has a giant base for Miss Marvel and Biggins, and she seems to be quite, I mean, like, yeah, she's quite large. She's gonna be quite the model, but yeah, super easy assembly. One of those where, and I've talked to you, talked about it in the previous assembly, which was Hulkbuster and Iron Man, where you have 2 pieces for the body, then you put the head, an arm, the leg, the other leg, put it on the base, done. So pretty quick assembly, 3 steps. I mean, I'm just gonna put Miss Marvel regular size on the base and assemble the other one. It's gonna be fast forward, shouldn't take me that long, and then I'll talk about how she goes together. Alright, talk to you in a bit. Forgot to say, snippers, mold line scraper, X-Acto knife, and Tamiya extra thin cement, which is my favorite to use. Also, when you have a big base like this, or the other one, if you have not noticed, if you're new to, this is a bottle. There is a Coke Crush, well, Coke, sorry, because I'm drinking. But a can, Crush can. Sometimes you have like this, a cup, and that's again a bottle. So do not throw your sprue when you're done for the base, because you always have some on it. I have some other ones here. This one comes with a cup and a Crush can again. So those are the 3 types, but they're mix and match in the different bases. So here we go. Snippers, you can use whatever. Again, I got God Hand gift. Awesome. So yeah. Again, I'm gonna fast forward and get to it. Alright, see you in a bit.
Feelings, it's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming, dreaming in colors I never dreamed in. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took 'em all and made 'em yours. Didn't know my heartbeat needed skipping out. No, I can't keep score when I lose my breath. Boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh. Magic. No, I'm never letting go. Now that I have it with you. When you kiss me, it's like the stars fall out the sky onto my heart to cover up what I don't wanna show. I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know when my heart beat needed, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher.
Alright, and we're back. So, again, One Piece. Really surprised about that. Really wasn't expecting it. On the other hand, I mean, she has a really static pose. But I'm pretty sure, I mean, this is like her superhero pose, and yeah, she just like ta-da stands. Still a little bit of dynamism with the hair and the scarf blowing. But yeah, other than that, the big model, nothing really. I mean, the longest part of the whole thing is waiting for each pieces to dry. So in case you didn't watch the little accelerated part where I actually build a model, I glue one of the arm or leg or whatever, then work on the next one, cleaning it up and everything, then cut the next one, and so on and so forth, so that I do not cut everything and then be like, okay, now what? Now I need to wait for the glue to set, and I don't have anything to do. So instead, I usually just take care of one, and yeah. Other than that, fairly straightforward, nothing special. As you saw, I usually use, again, and I keep mentioning it, but for people that just watch this video, CA glue to glue the model onto base. And I do not know if the reason is the base themselves, if it's a slightly different material, but I realized that extra thin cement doesn't work well between the model and the base. So it's always been kind of weird. So my models are always built everything thin cement, glued to the base, super glue. So yeah, that's it. Fairly straightforward. She's a cool character. I mean, she is a decent size compared to, let's see, compared to a Dormammu, which is one of the biggest character. She's still fairly decent. Let's see, next to someone like Hulkbuster, hey, you know, she's not that, like, if you look at the actual height, she's almost the size, like if she was standing straight, she would be almost the size of a Hulkbuster. So pretty cool. Again, decent character, really like it. Not the most complex model to build, or I mean, yeah, she's got some dynamism. Not my favorite model of all the Marvel MCP of Marvel Crisis Protocol, but she's cool. And here you go. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe. I'll try. Well, I'll unbox every single box of Marvel Crisis Protocol I get. So, and I try to give tips and tricks if I find something weird when I build, which I did in Hulkbuster. So go watch Hulkbuster. One of those two corners. Still don't know where. Yeah, and again, we do a podcast with Liam, one of my co-hosts, called The Hobby Streakers. It's every other week. We talk about the hobby streak, which is doing 30 minutes of hobby every day, and probably doing this build and recording that video is gonna be mine. Not sure I will have much more time. I might work on some other stuff, but yeah. So you do 30 minutes of hobby every night for the longest streak possible, hence the word hobby streak. The hashtag is on Twitter and on Instagram. And yeah, follow us and like, subscribe. And yeah, if you have any idea on stuff I should open next, I mean, like I said, I will do all the Marvel. If you have question on a build, specific build, just find a video. If it's done, put it below. If you have any question on just a build that I have not done, just leave a comment in the video, one of the videos, and I'll try to answer. All right, bye.